Hello Leo, welcome to your reading. My name is Kelly. This is going to be a reading for Leo, or if you're watching for one, hello and welcome. I'm going to be pulling a theme for your reading. I'm going in astrological order, so be sure to check out your big three. We have the Knight of Swords and Death. Okay, this is the third or fourth sign that I've read for today that has received the Death card as the theme. So collectively, everybody's going through some sort of death, okay? And death, not to scare you, is a big transformation, okay? It is saying goodbye to a person, a place, a thing, a belief, something that no longer serves you. It's putting an end to something in order to make room for something new, okay? You have the Knight of Swords, and he's racing towards death, actually. It's like he's racing towards this change, very ambitious, very driven. So I feel like not only are you anticipating this change or dealing with this change, I feel like you're just going in like head first, okay? And also he could represent, you know, because the knights are messengers, so there could be news coming in very quickly. You could be receiving like a text, a phone call, something like that from someone, and it's like, oh, this is the aha moment where you realize like things are about to change, okay? Maybe you're kind of getting a little bit of a heads up from spirit or from, you know, one of your guardian angels. I feel like you could be sitting here wondering, like, what is this big change? What is this big transformation if you don't already know? And within the next couple of days, someone or like a guardian angel, the universe, is going to provide a sign or a text, a phone call, something like that. And you're going to be like, oh, I know what this is. Okay, this is the change Kelly was talking about, okay? Let's get into it. Messages for Leo, please. We have the King of Cups, Strength, which is your major arcana, Three of Wands, and then the Ace of Wands came out. Lovely. King of Cups, you could be in your feels a little bit, but that's okay. I feel like you are pretty stoic when it comes to your emotions, okay? Even if you are feeling very emotional, I feel like you don't show that very often to very many people, okay? The King of Cups is very intuitive, and again, he can feel so deeply, but he's good at just like balancing out. See these big waves, these big emotions at the background. He's not making decisions based on those emotions. He's allowing himself to feel what it is he needs to feel, but he's still going to act through logic, okay? You have the Strength card, which I love that this is coming through for your reading, because this is you, okay? You are strong enough to tame your inner demons, to tame those voices of self-doubt or self-sabotage, whatever it is, okay? You have the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Three of Wands represents like something new coming into your life, and it's about saying yes, okay? This is not sand he's looking out on, it's golden waters. So when a new opportunity comes into your life, this is about saying yes. When the ships come in, you climb aboard, okay? We don't hesitate. We don't think we're not good enough for something. We're gonna go for it, okay? And then we have the Ace of Wands, which is a new opportunity, a new spark is being lit, okay? It could be a creative endeavor, there could be new passion, there could be new love coming in for you. Whatever it is, it's a new spark, and I think Spirit is really encouraging you to take up this offer, whatever it is. We got the Devil in reverse, we got the Sun and Judgment, so three major arcana. So the Devil, when it's upright, is all about like toxic traits and patterns, behaviors, relationships. It's feeling stuck. It's feeling like you're giving into, sorry, my leg's falling asleep. You're giving into old, you know, bad habits like smoking or texting your ex or drinking, whatever it is. But the fact that it came out in reverse, I feel like you're realizing like, oh, I don't have to be stuck here. I don't have to keep repeating this cycle. I don't have to put up with this anymore. And I love that for you, Leo. We have the Sun card, which is about healing. It's about your inner child and listening to that inner child, okay? It's about experiencing joy and recognizing there's so much beauty and love all around you. The Sun is also Leo energy, so you're coming through very strongly, and it's about to be Leo season. So whenever you watch this, happy birthday, Leo. And then you have Judgment, which I feel like is kind of in ties with Death, which is about saying goodbye to something. You could see these people standing in these caskets, saying goodbye to something in order to embrace the new. This is the angel, you know, like playing the trumpet, making that call, saying, I have to, you know, distance myself from these toxic people, or I need to say goodbye to that particular person in my life. I need to say goodbye to those toxic thought patterns, to ruminating, to self-doubt, in order to really go for what it is that I want, okay? The Sun card is all about like playing into things that bring you joy, things that make you feel love, things that make you feel like sunshine, okay? And you're realizing you don't have to be stuck in a cycle. You don't have to be stuck with a particular person. You don't have to be stuck living in a place you don't love. Like, you can make these changes and you can choose yourself, okay? And maybe, hopefully, things will start aligning for you in Leo season, your birthday season, okay? I just saw 555 on the timer. Judgment, we're saying goodbye to things that no longer align with us to embrace the new, okay? We got the World, completion of a cycle, another major arcana. So there's definitely big changes happening for you, Leo, okay? Also could be a card of travel. So maybe there's going to be a new travel opportunity coming up for you. Maybe, your work is going to ask you to travel, or maybe this is just about like seeing different things even in your own town, okay? Maybe taking yourself on a date to a different restaurant or to a part of town that you've never been before, okay? But whatever it is, it's a completion of a cycle. I've learned the lessons. I've dealt with those types of people in my life before. I don't need to repeat it anymore, okay? We have the Seven of Swords. This card has also been coming out for almost every single sign that I've read for. This could represent someone in your energy that's like deceiving, trying to get away with things, or it could represent you being strategic in your life, okay? He obviously is at war and he's choosing to steal these 5 swords so that there's less swords to go against him, okay? Let's see, we have the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups. I love that. New opportunities are coming in for you, Leo, okay? New chances at love. The 10 of Cups could be a happy family card, but it's also about emotional satisfaction. So I feel like new friendships, new love, new creative opportunities, okay? Just abundance is overflowing for you, Leo. Like, things are turning around for you, and we're saying goodbye and letting go of things that no longer serve us, so that we have room and space for the good things that we want in our life, so that we can, accept and appreciate the beautiful things coming into our life. The love of your life can't come in if you're still hanging around this crusty ass person, okay? Can't meet your best friend if you're hanging out with people who bring you down, okay? I just saw 808 on the timer. So that is where I'm going to leave your reading, Leo. If any of this resonates, let me know. Feel free to follow. I'd love to have you here.